Hi everyone, welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is Elise, Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner for the week of May 16th through 22nd. So I have a big old stack of Kell of a Plan sticker books here. And I have a plan for this spread because it's still spring. I know I talked about this in a recent video. It is still spring and I am using all the spring florals while the season, I almost said a holiday, while the season is still here. So I really love these bouquets right over here. I think that they are so pretty and I want them to be in my planner. So I am going to start by, I'm just trying to figure out, I kind of wanted to do like a border of florals, but I don't know that I'll necessarily be able to. So instead, I'm just going to start to put these down and we'll see how it goes. So of course my priorities for this spread, as always, are for it to be pretty, but also functional. So I will need boxes and bullets and all the stuff in order to make it a functional planner spread and not just a pretty page to look at that I can't do anything with. So I want to cover up these lines. I swear this pen has like stopped working. I feel like it's nearing the end of its life in terms of ink. It used to work so seamlessly. Oh, now it's working a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna cover those up and then we are just about there with this. We're almost to the edge, or a little beyond the edge, I guess is the right word. And now let's pull out another set and go across. So I think I'm going to need a bigger set here. I probably should have just done that on the same side. I know that this will be the right fit. Now I'm just wondering, do I do the same florals on the left? But I don't think so. I think we're going to keep it as it is. So first I want to see how much I need to cover up. Pretty much the whole thing. So before I even try to put this sticker down, I just want to go ahead and do this so that I'm not fighting with it, trying to get a sticker down and covering this up. Oh my goodness, this pen. Like the absolute worst time for it to run out. There we go. Why is it some of these and not others? Maybe I just needed to clean off the tip a little bit. Get this down. Or it just might be time to buy a new one. This has lasted me for a very long time. I can still see the white ink here, but I don't know. Come on. Sorry, I know I'm like complaining about this pen. It's just one of those things that I need it to work in order to do what I'm trying to do. All right. So I'm just going to spin this around so I can line it up easily without dealing with trying to lean over my desk. Okay, there we go. Florals are down. Now, I know these are a little bit smaller, but that's okay. I usually have more that I need to write in my planner on like Mondays anyway. Originally, I wanted to do florals down here too, but I just think that that's going to end up covering up too much of the spread and I won't have enough space to write. I kind of want to. Ugh. I wonder if I can just start to use some of these in like smaller ways, kind of around the border. Although I feel like I did something similar to that last week, but we're gonna try it again. So let's cut this. I should have just left it in the sticker book to cut it. Oops. Some spreads, I'm like, this is just gonna be seamless and simple and easy and doable, and then others end up being a little bit messy. I'm just gonna leave that there. I was inspired, oh, I meant to also say, I was inspired to use these florals by Melissa of Sweet Dreams of Paris. She did a spread, I think it was her May monthly, and I saw that and I was like, that is absolutely stunning. I want to do something just like it. But now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I'm going to run out of space really quickly. So another thought is to lift these stickers up and kind of go around the border instead, maybe, but that's not going to be big enough, like areas over here. So I need to come up with a plan B because my original thought isn't going to work. So maybe I just stick with them like this way and we start to include some boxes. So let's go back. And again, this is Spring Florals by Kelva Plan. Let's go over here and bring in some of these boxes that will help make this a really functional spread for me. So I'm going to bring that down. And then of course I want bullets as well. So I like to slice my bullets so that I can get like double use from them and they don't take up that much room on the page. So I'm going to go about halfway with my ruler and my knife. And I just bought new tweezers because I think I lost mine in the move. And I didn't realize how much I need them until I didn't have them. And I was trying to put down bullets yesterday and I was like, this is nearly impossible. I've had those tweezers since I first started planning in 2018. So I might come across them, I'm not sure, but in the meantime, I'm glad that I bought a new set. Okay, I also pulled out Seasonal Florals by Kelva Plan. This is an older sticker book and probably not in stock anymore, but there's some really pretty quotes in here that are going to match perfectly. So spring is nature's way of saying, let's party. I like that. It's funny. And then I'm just going to lift this part here so that I can put some white under the Y if my pen wants to work. Okay, spring is nature's way of saying let's party. That's funny. And then let's maybe bring in a pink box and sort of like layer it over that one. So I also have Pastel Basics by Kelva Plan. I love that as Heather's making more sticker books, so many of them coordinate with each other and you can just really easily use any of them to get a spread together. So now let's bring in some more bullets, although I'm realizing I'm not going to have, I don't have a space for them because of this box. So I want to see if I can peel this. It's definitely going to rip the pink one, purple. Oh, are we going to be able to do this without undo? Okay, that was a miracle. Because I kind of ran out of room there, I sort of need to bring in a box over here. And then if I bring in a box over here, I'm kind of running out of the space to put bullets there. So we're going to do some moving around in this spread. These clear ones can be really difficult to peel up because they're cut thin so that it looks like Heather wrote right in your planner. But I was able to do it. So instead, we're going to put this quote right here. Spring is nature's way of saying let's party. And then for this section down here, I think I will do another box. So let's go back to this sticker book. Oh wait, wrong one. Too many sticker books on my desk. Maybe we can bring in this yellow. I'm just going to put that right there. And then Tuesday, we will go back and maybe do some purple bullets. So I'm going to line these up and then I can still do another box on Tuesday. If I want to, I can bring that pink box back in up over here. But this will give me plenty of bullets to make it functional. So if I'm looking at my calendar, okay, Tuesday I have a Zoom. This is a Patreon Zoom where we plan and chat. And this one is available to all patrons in the $9.99 and up tier. And we have a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Now I can bring more bullets over here. So I think on this side, I want to do the yellow bullets for Wednesday, the 18th. Go. Okay. I like seeing progress happen on a spread, especially, you know, you take like a clean blank slate and it can end up being anything. I'm trying to think of how many spreads I've done. Well, Plan with Elise has existed for over 4 years. So 4 times 52, I've missed 1 week. So let's say we're going to do this. 4 times 52 minus 1, 207, but it's been 4 more weeks since my anniversary. So I've done 211 classic spreads, but they haven't all been on YouTube because I did not have my YouTube channel until I think it was July of 2020. So that's a lot of spreads. I think that there's some stat about how many YouTube videos I've put up. I don't remember exactly what that number is, but there's an app that tracks it. Okay, this is like a very simple, pretty, functional spread. It's very springy and it makes me happy. All right, let's continue. So now over here, I'm going to want to put a box because I put the bullets here and I don't like for them to be next to each other. So I think I'll peel up oh, I don't want a yellow box because I just had one. Let's take this pink box over here. I have a bill due that day, so that can be used for that. And then maybe we can do a little bit of layering, but not too much because let's move this again. If I layer it, let me show you. I'm gonna maybe bring this box down a little bit. If I layer this too high, I'm gonna run out of the ability to put bullets there. But if I layer it a little bit lower here, then I'll be, whoops, ripped a sticker. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna save it. Now I can put bullets over here and maybe a quote or something here. So bullets that I'm going to use down here, maybe we'll use these light pink ones. So I just have that light pink there. It's the color of like to figure out what's gonna work. So I'm all out of pink bullets in this book. I mean purple ones, but I might still have them in Pastel Basics. I do. So we are going to switch sticker. Oh, that's the wrong color. There we go. That's the right color. And I have more boxes, which is good too. That gives me, I've used a lot of these boxes, but that gives me some more options. It's just so easy to be able to coordinate them. And I'm just going to slice down all the way because even though I know that I don't need all of those bullets, I pretty much always cut the bullets in half. So it'll just make it easier for me in the future. One less step to do, right? It's one of those like, do something today to make tomorrow a little bit easier for you. Is kind of the motto I've been living by lately. Rather than procrastinate, which I used to do, I'm just like, let me just do it now because tomorrow I might thank myself, maybe. All right, now I want to bring more bullets up here again. So I do want to go back to this like peach color. Or no, I'm going to do the green. So let's grab my knife. I think that Spring Florals is still available. I don't know if Pastel Basics is. I feel like I should just open my computer and check for you so that you can, I really should be using my clear ruler so I can see what I'm doing and actually being halfway through. Whoops. Okay. In the meantime, luckily I've got my computer right next to me here. So we are going to see if I can put the right password in, what's still available over at calavaplan.com. Okay, so they are still available. I think the only sticker book I'm using right now that's not still available is the seasonal one, but other than that, these are still available. So you are free to shop if you want to create something similar to this spread, or you just want to pick up some boxes to coordinate with your other stickers. I am on team never enough boxes and bullets in my planner. Okay, now let's see. So there are still some quotes. I want to bring up, let me grab it. This small purple one, Live Life in Full Bloom. I think that that's really pretty. And then maybe we can take, this is going to be a little bit of a bigger one. In a field of roses, she is a wildflower. That would have to go here. I think we can make it work. So right now I'm imagining kind of layering another box here and bullets, or maybe putting a box here and some bullets down there. We will see what I decide to do. Just try to talk through the process with you rather than just going silent and putting something down that maybe if you're trying to figure out how to do some spreads in your planner, it helps. Let me know if you think it's helpful or you don't necessarily need to hear the process. You just kind of want to see it all come together. I guess if you didn't want to hear it at all, you wouldn't be watching a YouTube video on it, right? So I think we'll bring this in over here. And then I'm going to put some bullets there. Even though they're next to each other, I'm not going to be too picky on myself. I feel like there was a time that I would, but it's not going to ruin the spread. It's just a little bit of a different look than the other side. But I will still put bullets down here, so we are going to kind of get that look again. And then I do have one more sticker that I did not slice yet. So let's take this. We'll cut it in half. Also, the other benefit is you get the use of you get to use twice as many when you do it this way. All right, now we need another box. I'd like it to be green. There is another big green box. And maybe by bringing this one in, it'll kind of look like Monday, where I have flowers going down the side a little bit. So we'll bring this box in here. These boxes usually end up being to note my nephew's sports games. Did you just hear me whisper hi? It's so weird. My new office is in front of a window. There's a window right there. And it's also kind of near the back of the building where the dumpster is. And so people walk by and I just like whispered hi to someone who was looking in my office. This is like one of these new things that I need to get used to. It's really funny to me. So, all right, we'll get these down. And then there was another quote I wanted to use. I don't know that I'm going to have room for it. So instead, I want to bring this big long flower over here. Oh, there was another green. That's okay. But we're going to bring this long sidebar box right in here. Okay, I think we are finished. This is a really pretty spread. I'm excited about it. Let me know your thoughts. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please do take a moment to like this video and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.